Alrighty, so quick trade recap of my Kiwi Swiss short that I took on the Thursday of last week. So starting off on the weekly time frame, we've got this nice region here from this weekly low back in August of last year, pulled that across here, and we had a few weeks of rejection, so price broke through, coming to revisit as resistance. We had spike 1, inside bar spike 2, and it was on this second spike here that I took the short. Stepping onto the daily time frame, that second spike is just manifested as this little double top here. So first time price rallied up, we got the nice shooting star bearish engulfing, scooping double top, bearish engulfing, shooting star high test, whatever you want to call it, off of that daily 50 EMA. So a really nice region in which price is just trailing that the daily 50 EMA and using previous resistance, just trending lower swing highs and lower lows. Now stepping down to the 4-hour time frame, we've got that same scooping double top and the wave 1 breakdown. On the 1 hour, we've got again that wave 1 breakdown. We've got a nice swift wave 2 pullback into the 1 hour 50 EMA, into the 4 hour 50 EMA, and we've also got this 4-hour level that I've mapped across as well, across over to the entry region. So quite a high confluence zone for price to react to and push down into that wave 3 run. So execution came after the 1 hour bearish engulfing close. It wasn't the cleanest engulfing because we had that low hanging wick, but a bearish close and a bearish rejection nevertheless. 5-minute 50 EMA for this specific entry at around 4:35 on Thursday evening. I just wanted to see this trend line break confirmed before I did place an order. So I went market short here on the 5-minute 50 EMA breakout. And over the next few hours, price just moved towards that FTA, that first trouble area at the recent lows. Now, it was getting quite late into the evening before I was able to remove any of my risk. And I didn't really want to go to bed leaving full risk open when price was pretty much at 80% towards that FTA down here. It was just trading on that candle there. So I made the discretionary choice to move to phase 1 risk reduction, which is to clip the recent 1 hour high here to basically protect myself from price making a double bottom or a higher low and then retracing up and continuing further. So woke up in the morning and unfortunately overnight I'd been stopped out by spreads. We had a nice rejection of that 1 hour 50 EMA. My stops were protected, but then we got a nice massive high test and it was literally at the top of this wick that I got spiked out by a couple pips because of the spread. So took a minus 0.41 R loss on this one. I'd manage it the same. It's just unfortunately that the price was meeting quite close to my stop at the wrong time, just going into Asia. So spreads were widening and the things were getting a bit wild. So took the small L on that one, and it looks like it wasn't doing too much after that anyway. It's just consolidating sideways, so it's not really something I'd want to continue holding, but it was, just one that was unfortunate to take me out when it did. I would still be in the position had the spreads not be widened and had I not been stopped out. It's just unfortunately the name of the game. Now, in terms of a target where I was looking to target, I had a 30 pip stop behind 0.618, and I was looking to take a quick 1 to 1.4, which was just at these 4-hour lows over here. Nothing too crazy, just a quick range play. Now, something I did note is that we had the high and the low, the upper boundary revisited, so naturally I want to see price come back down and revisit it. But I can see this zone here as well in the sense of we've got the lower boundary tested once here. We have the upper boundary, and price never revisited this region again. So I do feel like there could have been a little bit more longevity on the position, but I was only looking to take it from A to B down to those recent lows. But also just something to note, as price could have blasted straight through, and then that increased the risk to reward even more so. But unfortunately, I was out of the position, so no bueno for me. But that was the trade recap for Kiwi Swiss. Thank you very much for watching. I do like the position. I love the directional prediction. Didn't have the biggest trend change confirmation, but it was definitely there, and all systems will go. So on to the next. Thank you very much for watching.